morning, welcome to day 71 of your daily wellness, and today we are doing balancing butterfly. I have just run out of battery on my iPod, so feel free to stop the video and put your own background music on YouTube or whatever you want if you want a bit of music, or simply take this session to listen to your breath and to kind of ignore sound for once. So, to begin with, coming into standing pose. Bring the feet so the balls of the big toes are together and the heels are a little bit apart. Take a moment to take a little rock forwards and backwards, feel the different parts of your feet activate. And then take a little rock side to side. Again, feel the outside and inside of the feet and the lower legs. And then lift the toes up off the floor, spread them out, hold them up, spread, 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 really activating through the feet, place them down. And then we're going to lift up onto your toes as high as you can. You may fall back down and come up and down a few times. Try and really lift up. Scoop the hips under, lengthen up tall, and then place yourself back down. Take a couple of shoulder rolls and then stand tall in your Tadasana, in your standing pose, chin tucked, spine long, tailbone scooped under. Each inhale, feel that lift and lengthen. Each exhale, feel that grounding down. Take a moment to connect with the rhythm and the sound of your breath. And then bring your hands to your waist, open your chest. Heel toe the feet out a little wider, maybe shoulder distance or a little bit wider, and toes are just starting to rotate out a little bit. Scoop the tailbone under. Try not to lock the knees out, so keep them a little bit soft. Growing up tall, chin tucked. Taking up a bit of space and gently sending the hips one side and the other. From there, we're going to heel toe a little wider. So maybe not your widest, but somewhere in between. Again, toes are just turning out at 10 to 2, and we're just going to send the hips over one side to the other. Bring it into the middle, stand tall. From here, place the left hand down towards the outside of the thigh. Strong legs, so bring a little micro bend. Reach the right arm up and over. Take the left hand either around the front or around the back of the body. But don't collapse over. Lengthen through both sides as we reach. And then we take the right hand to the thigh, left hand reach up and over, either slide in front or slide behind. Keep the weight on both legs, bring it up, release it off, take the legs a little wider. So coming towards as wide as you kind of want to go today. Again, toes are at 10 to 2, so they're not all the way out or all the way forward. Take a little rock one side to the other, take your time. Feel the stretch start to happen through the hips, and make sure the knee is tracking over the toe. So it's not going right to the side, it's not coming forwards, it's literally taking the same angle that your toe is at each time you come out to one side or the other. From here we're going to bend both knees, sink down into the middle, scoop your tailbone under and pull your chest back. So the aim is now to really open up through the front of the hips. The spine is up tall, tailbone scooped under. We're aiming as if there's a pane of glass just in front and just behind. So we're not folding forwards and back, we're trying to be as narrow this way as possible. Don't fall over. And if you do, don't worry, come back into it. Staying low, just take a gentle movement to one side and the other. Starting to feel a bit of burn through the legs as well as that stretch. Stick with it. Good, bring it into the middle, squat down a little further, place the hands on the thighs with the fingers on the inside, drop one shoulder, look over the opposite shoulder. Bring it up into the middle, same on the other side. Drop the shoulder, gaze over the opposite shoulder. Bring it back into center. From here, come into a forward fold, take the legs out, maybe wider, or just make the feet parallel, so the toes are now facing forwards. Lengthen over. Tailbone lengthening back. Chin tucked, spine nice and long. If hands don't reach the floor, we can go for fingertips. You can use blocks. We can take them to the thighs. Otherwise, just feel that release a little further with every exhale. And let the head hang a bit loose now. Bring it up to about a halfway lift. Bend one leg, walk the hands over to that side. Take a moment here. Strong through the legs. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the glutes. Abs in, chest is long. Bring it back through center. Bend the other leg, walk the hands over to that side. Long chest, squeeze the legs. Bring it back through center, take a moment to hang. Come back to this halfway lift. Walk the heels in again, so the toes are going out. Abdominals in, strong legs as we come up into this squat position. Spine is long, tall, tailbone scooped, hands to the heart. Lift up onto the tiptoes on one foot. Gently place it down, lift up onto the tiptoes on the other foot. Gently take it down, again to the first side. Down, second side. One more on the first side. Last time. From here we can straighten the legs, heel toe the feet in. From there we're going to come into a forward fold, but first cross your right leg just in front of the left, bend the knees and fold. Just take a moment to release here through the hips, through the back. Rolling it up to standing. And swap it over, step the right foot over the left or the other side. And fold it down with the knees bent. And roll it up. Good. So, we're going to come towards our balancing butterfly. Start to bring the feet maybe about shoulder distance, toes are facing out. And as we come down into a crouch, we're going to lift up onto the heels and take a little moment to have this kind of this froggy walk. and walk the feet a little closer together, and closer still. If you can, you want to come to a point where the balls of the big toes are together, and then rotate the knees out to the sides so that the heels also come together. If this doesn't work for you, don't worry if the feet are a little more further apart or one part or the other doesn't touch. Press firmly if they're together with both parts of the foot. Start to find some length in the spine. You can use a chair or blocks or whatever to help you. And if balancing here is where you're at, that's fine. Use the muscles in the outside of the glutes, in the outside of the legs, to open the hips. And squeeze the feet together, squeeze the legs to try and stabilize. Now, activate your core as you slowly pull yourself into alignment. Find one spot to focus on. Hands can rest on the floor, on the legs, they can come to the heart in prayer pose. The aim is to lengthen tall, open the hips, and really squeeze the feet together, squeeze the legs tight to get that firm foundation. This is going to make your feet ache a little bit. We're going to give them some love in a minute, so don't worry about that. Hold for 5, open the hips, 4, tuck your tailbone a little, 3, lengthen up, 2, hold it, and 1, gently release it off, coming into a seated position. Take a moment to give your feet a little wiggle, maybe take them out long, give them a little shake. Good, and then we're going to bring in one foot at a time, so maybe bring in whichever foot. So just take a moment to bend the toes and just take a little pull here, flex, not flex, the opposite, extend through the ankle and take a little stretch here. So this will stretch down through the shin, through the front of the foot. And while we're here, while we're kind of stretching down there, just take a little massage through the arch of the foot there. Working heel to toes, then maybe we go back toes to heels, maybe we come outside to inside. Good, from there, flex the foot this time and just gently pull the toes the other way. From here we have access to take a little massage around the back of the ankle, inside, take it to the outside. Placing the foot down in front of you, take a moment to massage across the top of the foot. And maybe around the toes. If you don't like feet, I'm sorry, but you should still give them a bit of attention because they support you all day, every day. And problems with your feet are literally going to affect every other part of your life, so it is worth the effort. Okay, and then the other foot. So firstly we sort of bend the toes and then extend that, stretching out through the front of the foot and the front of the shin. And then with the other hand, maybe we take a massage through the arch, rubbing from heel to toe. And then from toes down to heel. And then from outside to inside. And then from there we're going to flex the foot, flex the toes, and then pull them back a little bit as we massage around the back of the ankle. And the other side. Or really wherever you feel like you need it. If there's a different area that you feel you need on your feet, go there today. Bringing the foot flat in front of you and then taking a massage across the top of the foot. Working down into the toes, around the toes. And then we'll place both feet in front of you, just wider than shoulder width. And let them roll one side then the other. This is always good if you've done a lot of work through your hips. And then bring it into a seated position of your choice. Take a moment to feel your body connecting with the floor. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If it makes you feel a bit wobbly or something, you can just relax your gaze. And once again, connect with the rhythm of your breath. Feeling your body relax. Imagine you can feel this relaxation starting in your toes, spreading through your feet into your ankles, and slowly working its way up your lower legs. Relaxing through your knees, all the way up your thighs and into your glutes, and all the way around the hip joints. Working into the lower back, relaxing up through the lower spine, towards the mid-back and around the sides of the body. As you relax from your lower abdomen, feel it spreading all the way up your belly towards the lower ribs. Relaxing all the way around the diaphragm, around the front of the rib cage and the side of the rib cage and the mid-back. Moving up around your shoulder blades, up over your shoulders and around the top of your chest and your sternum. Deep within your shoulder joints, relaxing down your upper arms, into your elbows, down your forearms, and into your wrists, hands and fingers. Feel that relaxation spreading from the upper back, really all the way up through every vertebra into the base of your skull. From your shoulders up the sides of your neck into the back of your ears, and up the front of your throat, right up into your chin, into your jaw. Feel that relaxation spread over your scalp, down over your brow. Feel your eyes relax, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. Feel your tongue relax. Feel your whole body relaxed. Each exhale helping you sink a little deeper into that relaxation. Feel the corners of the mouth slowly lift into a gentle smile. The corners of the eyes lift as the smile spreads around your face. Feel that energy from the smile, that positive energy spread over your scalp, down through your neck, down your spine, down your shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, through your chest and belly, down through your hips, all the way down your legs, through your feet and toes, feeling that positive energy pulsing through you as you gently allow the eyes to drift open and come back into this moment with this renewed energy. So if you want to carry on and do some yoga, now is a good time to do that. Or we will see what we've got for tomorrow. Not got many cards to shuffle with today. What have we got? So tomorrow we have standing side stretch. So a nice grounded pose, lengthening of the side bodies through the hips. And nice and basic, no equipment needed, you don't even need a lot of space or a mat for tomorrow. So thank you for joining me, namaste, and I will see you again tomorrow for your next dose of daily wellness.